It's Thursday the 17th of June and we're here in the centre of Leicester outside the railway station, and some of you may recognise the Y Theatre building just here in the YMCA, but it's been a fantastic addition to the city centre here, right on the corner of Granby Street. We've got StYle, which is a new dress shop that's open, so it's their first day. Let's go in and we'll see if we can find Rosemary, who's going to tell us a little bit about the shop and why it's set up. Hi Rosemary, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Good, well congratulations on your first day.
Thank you.
And can you tell us a little bit about what's been happening today?
We opened at 10 o'clock this morning. We had members of the YMCA, people helping from different areas for the opening. We've had quite a lot of business so far, quite a lot of interest.
So you had a busy lunchtime?
We have very busy lunchtime, yes, thankfully. Nice on the first day.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about the shop and how the idea came about.
When I spoke to Paul Brown, we knew the shop was vacant, and he said he would like a nicer kind of dress shop, but still working for charity. I suggested a dress agency for designer clothes and top high street, and we spoke, got together with both sides of the YMCA, the charity shop side and also the association side.
Okay, yeah.
It blossomed from there.
Fantastic. So let's walk through this. Say I walked in here now with a designer dress. How does the actual, talk me through the process, what would happen?
Obviously the customer knows what price they paid for their item. We discuss that, also the price that we think we could sell the item at. We come to an agreement, and then a month later the customer gets 40% of that selling price.
Okay, and then the balance goes towards?
The balance goes towards the YMCA. So the customer doesn't feel as though they're just giving their clothes away, but they're doing good for the YMCA charity as well.
There's almost like a double benefit, if you like, to the person that owns it and also to the homelessness side. Okay. I mean, from your point of view, do you think this is an evolution of the way charity shops will work in the future, where people just, rather than just donating things, they actually get something back for it as well?
Yeah, I think so, because I think for a long time the charities have needed new ideas, and I think this is the way to go. When we've seen independent dress agencies, they all seem very, very nice, and I hope that we've gone even better.
Okay, brilliant. Now, just round the corner now, I've noticed you've got some gentlemen's clothes as well for men, and also some young people's clothes as well. So as long as it's got a designer label on it, are you happy to take that?
We are, yes. Either designer or high street, like Monsoon, River Island. Lots of different labels, yes, we would take. People can bring them in, we can look at them and then decide.
Well, I must say, you've done an absolutely amazing job here, changing the shop around and stuff like that, and considering it used to be a florist, it's actually very bright and vibrant, and it's congratulations to you.
Thank you very much, and that's down to Hannah and myself.
Brilliant, excellent.
And all the other people that have helped.
Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go off and speak to Paul now and find out a little bit about the refurbishments that you've got upstairs, and obviously the young people that are benefiting from, hopefully, the money that you're going to make out of this shop.
Okay.
Fantastic, thank you.
Thank you very much.
What I want to do, I'd have a quick scan round so everyone can see what's going on. Right, Paul, I'm going to come and grab a quick chat with you. Thanks for agreeing to see us.
That's okay.
We're going to thank you for the invitation as well. So, obviously, we're just talking to Rosemary there about any money they make, which goes off to the homelessness side for the young people. Tell me a little bit about what's going on upstairs, because obviously you showed me around the other day and it was quite interesting, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, we were fortunate enough to generate £4 million, a mixture of funding from the Building Schools for the Future, from the Department of Communities and Families, to refurbish the accommodation upstairs. Within the building we had 52 bedrooms.
Oh, right, okay.
That will now come down to 46, but they're going to be very high calibre apartments and clusters for young people. We're fortunate because we're one of the few non-schools that managed to get the money for the Building Schools in the Future programme. It's a year's bill, so in March next year the contractors will move out, and then we have a refit, and in September 2011 we'll have 46 young people moving back into the accommodation upstairs.
And what was wonderful, you were telling me about 4 of your service users have actually just been involved in all the rip out, and in a couple of weeks they're actually being taken on by the person who's actually doing all the building, so they've got 9 months worth of work.
Well, that's right. What was important for us is that we had young people who are going to be benefiting from the scheme actually involved in building it. It's a real mixture of them living there, then refurbishing it, and then going back and living there. And so we've managed to employ 4 young people through the contractors. Will actually get a whole year's employment in the construction industry, and hopefully then they'll go on to do further things in construction. We've also got a commitment from the contractor is that if they work up to the standard that he expects, he will actively consider taking them on as permanent employees.
That's fantastic. So everybody's kind of benefiting. I love these kind of projects like this when there's so many beneficiaries, from members of the public bringing in things like dresses and clothes and things like that, right through to the young people gaining employment and ultimately building their own home, isn't it?
Well, that's right. I mean, Leicester YMCA have been here for 126 years now. I've been doing community work in the city for 126 years. With the shop that's happening, that's another venture. A couple of days ago we bought a new house for another venture for young people to move on. And now with the accommodation upstairs, it really rounds it off. It's put in this shop, which is a real landmark in the city as Roy Vickers Florist, for another use that's really benefiting the community.
Brilliant. Well, thanks very much for agreeing to talk to us today, and hopefully we'll catch up with you over the next 9-10 months as things take shape upstairs and follow some of your young people. Thanks very much, Paul.
Cheers.